Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to day 127 of the God Hears Our devotional. This morning's passage is in 1 Samuel chapter 18, verses 5 through 15. So if y'all are ready, then let's open up our Bibles and get started. And the word says, whatever mission Saul sent him on, David was so successful that Saul gave him a high rank in the army. This pleased all the troops and Saul's officers as well. When the men were returning home after David had killed the Philistine, the women came out from all the towns of Israel to meet King Saul with singing and dancing and with joyful songs, and with timbrels and lyres. As they danced, they sang, Saul has slain his thousands and David his tens of thousands. Saul was very angry. This refrain displeased him greatly. They have credited David with tens of thousands, he thought, but me with only thousands. What more can he get but the kingdom? And from that time on, Saul kept a close eye on David. The next day, an evil spirit from God came forcefully on Saul. He was prophesying in his house, while David was playing the lyre, as he usually did. Saul had a spear in his hand, and he hurled it, saying to himself, I'll pin David to the wall. But David eluded him twice. Saul was afraid of David, because the Lord was with David, but had departed from Saul. So he sent David away from him and gave him command over 1,000 men. And David led the troops in their campaigns. In everything he did, he had great success, because the Lord was with him. When Saul saw how successful he was afraid of him. 1 second while I prepare the scripture summary, please. Our scripture summary this morning comes to us from 1 Samuel chapter 18, verse 14. I wrote down, when we put our faith first, it's amazing what God does. Since I have started filming my Bible studies and scripture summaries for y'all over the last several months, I have seen firsthand the difference that it makes, not only in my family and myself personally, but also in the way that our family has thrived. Because it used to be that I would just film things related to cerebral palsy, which I still plan on doing that. Don't get me wrong. That part of the videos is not going away. But when I added in the faith aspect to it, my business has since then flourished, and I could not be more grateful. At the time of recording this, I am single digits away from reaching 1,300 subscribers. So by the time you see this on Monday of next week, I should surpass that. And I am so thankful for that, because without the help of you guys and reading my Bible more consistently and being more prayerful, none of this would have happened. So I'm extremely grateful. With that being said, that is the end of today's video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.